Hey there, Scriptcat here. It is the weekend. It is a Sunday. I hope you're busy. It's a little harsh lighting there. Oh, that's a little better. Hope you're busy filling your blank pages. I am busy doing a rewrite with the notes. Welcome. Rewrite of a project that I was hired to write late last year. Now I'm doing a second draft, and they proposed to shoot it in April or May, so trying to whip it into shape. Mainly structural issues, but that's, it'll come together. Anyway, just trying to say hello, as we say on the weekends many times. Many times screenwriters don't get weekends off, and that's the situation right now. I'm drinking a cup of coffee and doing my work. If you haven't yet, check out my new book on Amazon, Screenwriter's Journey to Success, Tips, Tricks, and Tactics to Help You Survive as a Working Screenwriter in Hollywood. 310 pages of techniques, disciplines that I've used, I've developed to help stay in the game. And that's the key. If you're not writing, you're not in the game. As long as you're writing, you've got a shot and you've got a chance. So I just want to talk quickly today. Don't type fade in if you can't handle criticism, rejection, and failure. The big three. This is not a business for the thin of skin or the huge ego that one might have when you say, well, I'm not changing that. It's a collaborative art form, if you haven't realized yet. It's a business as well. Quite importantly, that it's a business. And millions of dollars will be spent, hopefully, on your idea, and you want to be a team player, an ultimate collaborator, and you want your producers to see you as such. And if you bristle at every note and fight them, they're going to see you as difficult and move on to another writer. So in order for you to stay on the project from the beginning to the end, which is what you want, and for them, the producers, to come to you only to do the rewrites and the polishes, and you to remain the only writer on the project, be a team player and a collaborator. No line of dialogue or any change is worth losing the job over. At the end of the day, the idea is to push the project as far as you can through development, as fast as you can, and get it to production. I mean, that's the key. If you're a working screenwriter, if you have your script that you've been working on for 10 years and you're going to live or die by making it, God bless you. My personal attitude was I always wanted to work in the business. And if you're a working screenwriter, it means you're working. You're being paid to write on assignment. Maybe once in a while you'll sell a spec, but you're making your living from writing screenplays. And that's what I've always wanted. And I've been blessed to achieve that. And I don't take it for granted. This past year I've had 6 films that have been written. It's been the busiest year that I've ever had, which has kept me, at the top of my game, and it forced me to have to become a faster writer, which is something that, we're always growing. Even after the last script that, actually this script is my 35th screenplay, and I'm still learning and growing. Every project's different, every producer's different, every situation is different. And I never take it for granted. So I'm hoping that you're busy. And again, if you can't handle criticism, rejection, and failure, you may not want to be in this business. But there are ways of handling it by detaching from the work, meaning you don't live or die by everything that you write on paper. And you'll see many times when you're working with producers, more times than not, that everyone wants to make a good film. They don't set out to make a bad movie. And many times you'll think, well, my idea is the best, but then the changes come with other collaborative artists, and you realize, wow, that was a better idea. You have to be open, especially if you're being paid, because at that point, it's a job, and you want it to be a job. So anyway, check out my video series on film courage. We sat down and did a series of videos. So far, there's 3 that have been uploaded to their site and also their YouTube channel, Film Courage. A fantastic website. Can't say enough good things about them. They've got 3,000 videos from all parts of the business, and my third video is up with them talking about the million excuses that we have to not write, which I'm sure if you've written for any amount of time, you realize that we always find excuses why not to write, which I'm doing now. I'm procrastinating by talking to you. So anyway, any questions? Any want to share anything? Mainly I say hello out to the replay viewers, because that's usually where most of my videos are seen. I'm not sure how many people are at home right now. I had a film that aired today on television, Mommy's Little Girl. It was re-airing on Lifetime Movie Network. It was a Lifetime film, but it's aired on Lifetime and LMN. It was one of Lifetime's highest rated films of 2016. And so they keep re-airing it. So that was today. And then on Friday night at 10 p.m. on LMN is another thriller called One Small Indiscretion. And that airs at 10 p.m. this Friday on LMN. And then again Saturday morning at 2 a.m. So you might catch that. Anyway, I'm going to take off now and get back to work with my cup of joy, my coffee. And again, don't forget about the book, Screenwriter's Journey to Success, available on Amazon as Kindle and also paperback. And quite proud of the book. And as I always say, keep the faith and keep screenwriting, because you know if you stop writing, you are guaranteed never to have any chance at success. In a business where there are no guarantees, but I will tell you, if you stop writing, you're not in the game anymore, and you're finished. So don't stop writing. Keep networking, keep paying it forward, and continue the faith with tenacity and passion for the craft. And it's a good book. Oh, thank you. Did you buy the book? If you did, I appreciate it very much. Thank you. If you happen to have bought it, I'd love a review on Amazon if you liked it. It really helps a lot to have positive reviews on Amazon. Again, only if you like the book. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. If you bought it on Amazon, like I said, if you take a couple of minutes and just put a couple sentences down there, it really helps a lot for other people to see the positive reviews. And hopefully there's something in there that you can take away. I wrote it as a... oh, thank you. Thank you, man. I wrote it as a guide, but something that you can go back to, that you can keep and then reference. That's not just you read it and put it away. When you start hitting the hard times and you come up against, preparing for a meeting or things like this, that you can go back and reference, in the book, and maybe take a little piece of information that can help. So again, I'm going to say good night. Hello, replay viewers. Hello, viewers now. And that's all I can say. We'll see you again soon, live on Periscope. All right.